Today we're going to do a showcase run of the carrier flagship, not because it got buffed or nerfed recently, but rather because of maybe a little known quote-unquote bug. At least I think it's a bug regarding one of its cross-pathing, so just as a quick sandbox test, let's test a 5-2-0 against round 96, and this is how many lives it leaks. After all the ZMGs go through, we end up with about 52k. Now how about the 5-0-1 crosspath? For those who don't know, crosspathing with bottom increases the pierce of the mini planes that shoots out just by a wee bit, but is that worth going over grapes, fiery grapes? Well, after the ZMGs leak on this map, maybe marginally, 63k lives. And you would not think Crow's Nest does anything, it just says allows the ship to pop camo balloons, but right now, apparently there's a thing where buying this increases the pierce even more, like on the mini planes, and for some reason only on the forward darts, from 9 to 16, according to the Bloons wiki. And that's a pretty big jump considering only getting the long range, like, upgrade increases it from 7 to 9, but for some reason, you get a massive +7, and what that means is there should be more lives left. Actually, okay, this is a really, really bad test, maybe because of RNG. Okay, I'm telling you, it was RNG. Look at this time, 79k lives. It's not the perfect test, but trust me, this thing somehow gives a lot of extra pierce now. So what's the challenge? Well, we're jumping back on the same map to attempt 2 mega pops with the carrier flagship. Now, I want to spice it up a little bit, because maybe I'm getting a bit bored of playing vanilla maps. What makes this map different from the others is the fact that, as you see, every single round, the panels change. So each quadrant is only available to be selected and place towers in every 4 rounds or so, and it rotates. Which leads for some very quirky gameplay, quirky as it may be annoying for the most part. I think I mentioned this when Covered Garden came out, in that I was excited because it was a very interesting concept, but it ended up being very annoying to play out. I guess some things don't, like, they sound better in theory versus in reality. Now, I actually am going to restart because I missed my cue to drop a boat down. Obviously, since the cover garden is blocked on round 6, I can only do it as early as round 8. And I know there was water to place on round 9, but I want my boat a little bit further away from the track. Reason being, well, my hero you have dropped down, or picked for today, is Brickle. Normally for 2 Megapops challenges where you don't want other towers to attack, Brickle is a terrible choice because she has massive range, and her sea mines, like, it'll target closer to the track. So there are very, very few maps where Brickle can be placed in a spot where, like, she won't do damage. Luckily, this map is perfect if we put her, like, where my cursor is. So yes, those are the 2 main differences for this challenge. I have a feeling that the hardest part is really just going to be saving up for just aircraft carrier. Not even, like, tier 4 to tier 5, but tier 3 to 4, because obviously, with the bottom crosspath, your early game is so terrible. I hate to refrain myself from using more harsh words, but given that we have to survive with a 302 destroyer, does not sound very fun to me, so I might need to build, like, some middle-of-the-road options. Now I'm wondering, should I place Brickle down early? I think so, and hopefully we won't die to any of these rounds anytime soon. By the way, if you didn't know on this map, you can place towers in a tiny sliver to the right and to the left of the cover garden, which will be available every single round. So that's cool. You can also use abilities while they're under the panel. You just can't click to change targeting, for example. I'm feeling this is a certified Spike Factory moment, but damn. Maybe I shouldn't have placed Brickle, because now I can't afford it. 1080, and only the top right is available. Okay, I'm so fricked. Sorry, I'm donezo. I think I need to not do Brickle and drop his factory. Otherwise, that round's gonna cost too much money. Now, I very awkwardly just remembered you can't place a Spike Factory back here, so this is so bad, but fine over here then. This now means my dart monkey on the right side is pretty much completely worthless, but it is what it is. If only I could have waited till 16, and Spike Factory could have been placed a little further back. That's how, like, awkward and terrible it is to play out Cover Garden, I tell ya. As fun as the concept sounds, or as unique as it sounds. It just ain't it, I tell ya. Is now a good time to go for Brickle? Probably really risky, because I doubt the Spike Factory can hold for too long. I can't even get double shot. And I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, let's regroup again. Alright, here's the solution. Instead of Spike Factory, just simply place a mortar. We can target it at the very beginning, for the starter rounds and then move it to the back if we need to, for cases like this, for example. And this should actually be worth more than the 000 spec 3 in that spot, or at least I believe. And for leads too, it's easy. I'm not gonna lie though, I still think I would like to drop a Spike Factory next round, because it is still super sketchy for the 20s here. I can place it this far to the right, and I'll do it. Fine. Yeah, no shot here I would have defended without the Spike Factory to pop all these balloons here. Very nice. I think now we can finally go for Brickle on round 24. Took long enough. At this point, we might as well use Brickle to just get some extra pops in for the boat, so how about an ability now? Shouldn't need it for 28, because again, the mortar's here. I'll use the opportunity to do 201. Crow's Nest 2, or nah, I'll wait. Because Camo Balloons we will, like, get again. Round 32 is next time I can hover over it. Maybe by then I can get a Destroyer as well, that would be nice. Okay, perhaps I shouldn't have used my Brickle ability, because 31 is hard. Oh my god. This is what happens when no Grape Shot. Sad things happen. It's not even close, so I gotta spend a lot this round, I think, to defend. Man, this hurts so much, but I guess Bernie stuff it is. It's gonna be so many pops, but I guess it doesn't really matter at the moment. I really just need the extra damage right now, and that's huge, yeah. This does mean, however, I'm now no longer going to afford the Destroyer in round 32. So that's gonna be until 36 where I can afford Destroyer. Okay, I'll at the very least get Crow's Nest so I can pop some balloons at 33. Alright, let's see how bad 35 is. Yeah, it actually shouldn't be that bad because I got Brickle ability to help out. And then Black Balloons here, set target back up here. Please, please, please. Nope. We're not gonna survive this, are we? It's so close though. Alright, here's what. Let's not use the ability yet. Let's wait for the Black Balloons and just Mortar Micro with the rainbows. Oh yeah, that's huge. Huge damage. Okay, ability now. And let's move the Bernie back up because they can't hit Black Balloons anymore. And this run's clean. Yep, this is gonna do it. Nice. And it should be a lot easier now, but still not clear because, again, 302 is only so good without grapes. And when I mean only so good, I mean, yeah, really not that great. But once we get the AK upgrade, it's gonna be GG easy from here, I think. Damn, 2k short this round. Let's see how much this plus this does. Probably not enough to break the layer, so I'm gonna have to figure out a lot this round, aren't I? This really sucks. So this is gonna be a lot of money down the drain. Do I try a mob shove of all things? Yes. This is so sad, but I feel like with my boat in the very front, I have to pop the mob by then, otherwise it does nothing for the back. Now my question is, I didn't do the math if I can still afford this by 44, because if I can't, then I gotta wait till 48 to upgrade to carry flagship, and that's obviously no good. This should work easily though, with the instant win of the mob shove. But yeah, I also again had to think of towers that wouldn't do damage, or at least you can target away for it to not do damage. Actually, oh, the missile does damage. Okay, you can't be serious. It's literally global range. I hate this change so much. I'm not gonna lie, it might just be worth restarting the whole run just for that. But fine, we'll see it through, we'll see it through. The thing is, it only does like 2 damage per missile, or 3, so I can only hope that it just won't add up to a lot. And great news, guys, I am once again still $2,000 short of aircraft carrier. Great. Ain't that just lovely? And I would have afforded it by now. And I'm probably going to die 46 because I can't afford it, right? Yeah. I guess for the cerams, I'd have to do a glue. They're way too strong otherwise. At the very least, I can do this, so this can be turned to mob glue later. And that's going to be huge, yeah. The fact that these cerams are so slow means I can probably get away without using a Brickle ability this round. And it'll be useful for 47 as well. Yeah, watch this grouping. Brickle ability now to delete a massive clump. And are we finally out of the woods? There it is. The aircraft carrier. And now these dart monkeys, because I gotta watch over the dart monkeys too in the front here, because they will add up the damage, as well as the mob shove. Alright, so now buffs. Jungle drums. And this spot can also reach a glue here, so I could turn that into a secondary mob glue. Or whatever else I want. I think I just want to stop here though and save for the carrier flagship. Feel like with how long this map is, like if you get rid of the covered garden part of covered garden, then it's really not that bad. It's like a pretty decently long map with a couple of line of sight blockers, but obviously the aircraft carrier doesn't like care about that. And again, this has gotta be a bug, right? Because 402 has no benefit with like the crow's nest aside from giving camo. It's only 401 that helps. Anyway, I digress. I never want to play cover garden again because this was pretty painful, I gotta say. Because like the thing is, if It's pretty brutal, because if you, say, forget to upgrade a tower during a round, then you end up getting stuck. Like, there's no go back one round button unmodded. You have to restart the run all over. It's kind of like, I guess, Glacial Trail in a sense, where if you also mess up the timing of that, then, well, it's the only option is, like, restart it. But yeah, Brick Wall ability can now allow the tower to pop lead, so we'll just go ahead and blast that off for the Camel lead round, and I can't afford it. This man's gotta be at 63 without the carrier flagship. I hate this so much. Like, we're always just a tiny bit of money off. Okay, you better have enough damage here, flagship or carrier. We'll bring them back the mortar so that we can pop light balloons, like at the very entrance. So something like that. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to use the Brick Wall ability earlier, because it's pretty important. See? Oh my god, it's so bad without Brick Wall. Chuckles, I'm in danger. It might also be reliant on RNG, like depending on where the planes are. I feel like I just need to get past wave 1, and then I might be okay. So come on, RNG, please. Look here. See, that's good, that's good. That's what we want to see. Now, can we get that 2 times? Come on, 2 time. Not like that. Nope. This run looks great. There we go. I used 1 mortar shot on wave 2 in the ceramics, and I think that helped a lot. And ability now, and I think we got out of it. Right? Let's make sure to target the mortar in the corner, and open up. Give me the flagship. Thank you very much. Boy, that was a huge weight off our shoulders. Now what, in terms of buffs? Well, you can't overclock this thing, so you'd probably want to call the arms with the flagship. Although, again, that would be the consequence of making this do 50% more damage too. But I think there's there's not really many other options. Well, of course, drop the Relentless nice and early. It's just so, you know, again, nothing gets even close to this Dirt Monkey over here. And crap, maybe I should have bought a mid first, because I don't want to keep using the ability for Lead Balloons here, so sure. We'll get this on round 73 if the money is there. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna be just a couple dollars shy. No way. Again? Yeah, you can't be serious. Actually, there's one more mob coming in, come on. Oh my god. This run is a definition right now of every single dollar matters, because I'm pretty sure that was like $15 short for a moment. So if I just want to take a look at the pop count, every tower so far collectively has about, I would say, 8,000 pops. Meaning, it'd be ideal if this thing was below 30,000 pops by the end of the game, which, as of right now, is definitely not going to get anywhere close to there. And now we gotta watch out for Brick Wall, because look how big of the range the mines hit up. I have a, scary feeling that some of the mines at the very left might actually be detonating, but I could also be wrong here. Let's see. I couldn't see because 76 was short, but I think I saw 9 pops. Let's hope there's no upgrade later on where she gains more range. The extra pier should be nice and handy for 78 over here. Could I also get a show of hands? Who actually knew of this interaction? Because I think I only found out because either a chatter mentioned it to me in passing, or I think I saw a Reddit post with 10 upvotes on it, that I don't know where that is even more because it was so buried underneath everything. I think I'll just buy the Bull and Go called arms now. Next up would be Absolute Zero, I'd say, in the back. Oh yeah, I should probably entertain the idea of going for a reactor. Probably not Energizer, but that would be the cherry on top, because of course that would make almost permanent uptime on Brick Wall. I think just a 400 is good though. For 15% faster Brick Wall ability, that's probably hella worth. Also, one thing I don't know if this is actually practical, but watch this. I hover over the village, and then I can click on the carrier flagship briefly to pull the panel up. Whereas normally, I'm not able to do that. Again, I'm not sure if that has a practical use, as in, am I able to upgrade a tower while it's under? That might be a fun thing to test at some point later. Anyway, again, flagship is doing a great job at holding the fort down. I wonder if I should give any other damage buffs, like a glue storm with it. But I'm gonna say nah. Even though if I recall correctly, the carrier flagship planes have pretty low pierce. I just don't think that's gonna be in my budget, especially if I am going to need to buy this and only have 10 rounds left, which I'll probably spend on balloon sabotages. I'm pretty sure the flagship has enough bad defense. At least that's the hope right now. Ideally, I'd like to not spend more on that. Also, holy crap. Alright, I don't have glue on camo on the glue yet. Hang on, let me just test real quick. I'm trying to click on the Spike Factory and upgrade it. for fun, but it doesn't look like that actually works, so never mind. Just visual. It is confirmed Cover Garden cannot be cheesed. We're also up to 380 pops. Yikes. It must be one random mine hitting. Do I need to use it here? Nope, we're okay. Let's also wait for all the motes to pop so this thing gets little pops. 4 pops, and then fine. We'll double damage here too. Finish the rest off. Oh crap, 762. That one mine that hit probably must have hit it, like packed a huge punch. Let's also quickly get another Relentless underneath the camo. Normally, I do not like to go for a multiple of these, but I feel like I gotta. This glue is probably a little bit too far forward, where there's gonna be a lot of mobs over here that do not get the glue. I think it's worth the money. See? Told you getting the flagship early would make the late very easy. It's really just a matter of if I can avoid other towers getting those pops rather than can we win the rounds with flagship. Look how the combo of like Called Arms and Recoupably Destroy 94 there. Is it gonna be up for 95? Called Arms, I mean, yes it is, nice. So I'll just blast off both early, yeah. Like if we can just avoid the balloons altogether, getting to like the long vertical lane here, then that means we don't have to worry about Brickle getting pops. To which I can't even check if the mines are detonating. I have to look, because I can't look at the pop count. Until 96, only 1,000. That should be okay. Gonna watch very carefully. I think it's only BFBs that hit, is my guess. So as long as I avoid that from getting in, we are Gucci. I'm gonna wait for ZMG to spawn in, and then do the combo. This and this, 1387 on Brickle. But I think that should be all right. Right, 1895, okay. That's not great, but there's no BFBs hitting here, so I'll take that for now. And the shove is at 6,000. That's fine, too. Oh, crap. I think I saw one mine detonate on the FBFBs here. But 2 of them. Crap. Again, I'm hoping that wasn't a lot of balloons there, so I feel like we're good. Okay, now this part's going to be interesting here. Let's sabo early. And we got to see if one combo can just beat the whole round. It might be a lot to ask for, because this is even denser than 96. So, I'd absolute 0 now. I feel like I would blast off now as well. Frick it. I don't know what level Brickle's at, but I swear there's one where the naval tactics gets even stronger. But come on. It's gonna time out right now, which is not super ideal. Oh my god, so many BFBs turning the bend. I literally cannot check how many pops Brickle has. I just kind of have to hope that's enough. And I still might die here, because there are just way too many mobs here and BFBs, man. This is such a huge risk. I don't have the mod on to, like, turn back time. So, I just hope Brickle did not get 20,000 pops that round. Otherwise, we're in some deep shit. Sabo this round? Is that all I need? I'll do this. But I do like to keep the other 2 abilities, because I want the bad damage in immediately. Doesn't matter what this pops. And let's take a look on Brickle. 5.4k, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good, folks. And I have 20k to spare too, so in case this is not enough BD damage, I could get more this round. We're gonna get a second combo up now, but I think it's too late. And I should probably just try again with other stuff. Unless I clutch up. You know what? I'll still try to see if this can be salvaged. And GL, I doubt it. We are gonna hit like 5 million or 2 million very easily. Fine. I'll try to salvage with Mega Mine, but nah. Alright, easy solution to increase damage on Carrier Flagship. We'll get the Glue Strike, as I mentioned very earlier. And Embrittlement as well, early. And that's gonna be plus 3 damage on all the mini planes there. Let's go. And Glue Strike now. You should see the damage phase much... Oh my god, it's so much earlier. It's like 60 to 80% right now, 80%. Yep, this here should be free. It might pop before we get the combo up again. Yep, crap. This and this. Called Arms now. Glue Storm now. And hopefully this is still active by the time all this is down to nothing. It is. And we cleared 2 million by quite a wide margin. But again, it was pretty scary because we were probably just like several pixels away from Brickle getting so many more pops. GG's, and main takeaway, 502 is obviously stronger, but honestly, for something that's a bug, it's not like game breaking. So I guess we'll see how long it takes for NinjaCube to fix this or patch this.